sports. It's in the game.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my.
It's week 3 of the National Football League.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Jets are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
He finds Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown. To throw, it's May. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the air, May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Throwing here is May. Dancing to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. They'll throw with May. That one caught by Polk. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. They begin with a run by Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a... After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That's to the sideline and incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more.
And he's in. Touchdown. Patriots. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And complete on the right side to Bennett. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll set up a throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. On play action, May. Throw out wide is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Here's May. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 46 yards. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. He'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll run with Hall. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. One more time with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Touchdown! Breece Hall. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now this complete to Polk. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 3. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. From the gun on third down is May. Being chased out left. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. What?
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's May. Quick move by Miller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 29, here's the second down and 4.
Let's go now.
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's May. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
19 Tiger. 10 yards. That's another Patriots.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing here is May. Touchdown, Patriots! Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, that interception at least offered...
That certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, May with it. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Looking to throw, May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
To the air, May. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
That's good for the Patriots.
They'll throw with May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's May. Dumps it complete to Miller. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. We'll get a report when we return to Fox.
Yard line.
Rocco 80. Set up.
They'll drop to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Keyshawn Boutte with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Escaping the pressure. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Let's go now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yard. At the 22. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. A give running right is Hall. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And this is taken in at the 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining. Touchdown, Jets. Devontae. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. On play action, May. Gets this complete to Butte. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.